Oh, well, hello there and stuff, everybody. Hope you're doing good. How are ya? And etc. And hello and yeah, all that general jazz vibes. Just all right. Welcome to Thursday evening. We're gonna get going with some beavers. That's great news, Boggy. That's great news. I'm glad to hear it. Times can be tough sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Back to work. Back to reality. It's the way she goes at times. If you know, don't you know? Anyways. So we're back into Beavertown. And we're playing some Timberborn tonight. And, well, I mean, what else can I say for an intro? Don't forget to, smash that like and maybe subscribe if you're not subscribed. Well, I was winking at you there, giving you a little bit of wink, wink, nudge, nudge, if you know what I'm saying. But, well, without further ado, let's do. Wait. Vibes. Forgot. Don't turn off the vibes. So here we are in Beavertown. It's looking pretty spazzy, swizzy. I'm spazzing out a little bit. It's looking pretty snazzy. There we go. And yeah, so we're getting this this going because I want some of this here metal. So that'll be good. We'll just kind of get on over there. And well, hey. Yeah, I was gonna say. I was not even quite ready yet, but now I'm ready. So I don't know. I mean, let's just hit number one and see what goes on. You know what I'm saying? Just see what goes on. We got some beavers standing around. We got 13 workers doing nothing right now. I feel like that's a mistake. I mean, not really a mistake, but we also just got water coming back, so I think that's part of why. Yeah, here we go with the water coming back. Construction lacking materials. We're missing planks, and I think we're missing planks because we don't got enough energy going on. But that's soon to be a problem of the past, because here comes the water. Oh yeah, here comes all of the water. Let's go. Well, let's go. And we'll figure out what we're going to do with, well, the rest of everything. I guess water can't really go up more than 2 levels, sort of thing. That's why this top level's dry. But we also got to think about the poop water that's coming, because, you know, no scripts, tips and screams. That's cool. That's cool. Started watching Dune also. EXO, if you're still there, chilling. Yeah, it's like, oh, movie's good. Movie's real good. It's really interesting. Pretty epic. Super epic. Might even be the most epic. We'll see. There we go. There we go. We got some water coming right on down the line. Getting everything good. Ah, cool. Here we go. We got stuff happening. So we'll tap P on that. Movie really good. Movie good. Really good. Yes. Yes. It's so good it turned me into an ape. So you can't go wrong. I mean, you really can't go wrong. It's great. I'm hoping number 2 is as good as the first one, but we'll see on that. We'll see about that. That may or may not be the case. Yeah, we can only have 1 worker per flag. So, yeah, I mean, that's all fine and dandy. We do have a lot of logs. Do we have too many logs? Maybe. You could say that. You could say that we have too many logs. But you could also say that we don't have enough logs. Oh, yeah. Well, I definitely have not read the Dune books. But that's cool. That's a good way to look at it. I think we could also get some path going on over there. Okay, so now we've got... Oh yeah, we want to get more production of logs going on. I mean, with all of these workers too, though, like... Where's the district management? Hauling post. So that's the thing I think we should have. And I think right there is a good spot for it. I believe the mouse has a leech. Has it on leech? Has it the book? Yes. Oh. Yes. Yes. Yahar, matey. Don't get too high on those C's, bro. Don't get too high on them C's. Logs, planks, yeah, we'll get ourselves a hauling post. Should we expect a beaver skin for the jar in the future, just like antennas? Maybe not. Why is your hand so tiny? It's a good question. Did it get smaller? It does seem like they're a little bit over. They should be big. My thumbs up should be bigger. I don't know. I do have to optimize the character at some point, so that's the thing that'll happen in the not too distant future. Still getting settled. Still getting settled. Almost settled though. Almost entirely settled, which is nice. It's really good. It's really good. So yeah, 90% going on here. I think what we need is... I think we need another one of these. I mean, with the amount of workers that we have, we could potentially make another one of these, right? Or just one of these in general. Yeah, the jar is growing faster in his hands. Look, they are pretty small hands, though. I mean, like, look at my forearms, bigger than my bicep, and my hand is the smallest of them all. How do we know what comparatively this makes? Because I don't know what 135 horsepower per CMS. What is CMS? I don't know. Water? But with this kind of a workforce, we definitely got to be putting them together. Waiting for materials. So he's waiting for planks. So we're really starved on planks. Planks is our thing that we need. So maybe we should just get this going on. Oh, what the heck? This can't be bad, right? This can't be too bad. Get a bunch of logs going on there. And then maybe we could get a lumber mill going on here. I think it's a warehouse that takes... Yeah, it's a warehouse. A small pile, actually, that seems to take the goods here. Takes the goods. Does stuff with them. Lumber. Oh, auto-saving. Oh, alright, alright, alright. Maybe one day we'll have bigger hands, but that day is not today. Until then, well, we got bacon. Bacon. Alright, alright. Yeah. Let those beavers sleep. Soon we'll go up a floor. It'll be good. Like, we do have this second wheel spinning. Yeehaw! And konnichiwa. So, I mean, we certainly have... Nice. So, the supply is just a little bit more than the demand. So, that should help us with planks. And then if we get this one, the water wheel is just another 50. So, like, that's definitely a thing we want there. Let's get that first with a little bit higher priority. Get some pumping going on. There we go. There we go. All right. Like me some fried potatoes, if you know what I'm saying. We're doing good on fried potatoes. We're doing good on gears. We're taking showers. What I remember about this game is that you could stack houses, and that's a really cool feature. Yeah, absolutely. I was actually thinking about that. Thinking about getting a higher... I have no idea what you're saying. Can you hear me? Did I mute myself? I was just talking about fried potatoes, how we're making so many fried potatoes right now. These are our fried potatoes. And they're looking good. Because we're making them right over here. How about that in a bag of potatoes? What is this? Oh, you don't know what you're doing? There you go. Now you know what you're doing. Cool. And it looks like we've built actually most of the things that we need to build over here. Ah, this makes sense. So these guys are all haulers right now. And I think they go around hauling stuff. So that's pretty cool. We are in need of continuing to build. We're in cycle 4, day 6, so we need to continue to build our system to divert crummy water away from the good water area. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. Sometimes I wish a benevolent God would tell me what to do when I'm lost. Yeah, don't we all feel like that? Fortunately, we may or may not be all brains in jars. Yes, they do need some decor. Like a shrub, why not? We got the logs for a shrub. Yeah, it makes him happy. So yeah, I can't seem to build the shrub too close. What does it do? Let's take a look at that again. Aesthetics shrub within one tile. So maybe if it's there, that might be good. Oh, I know what kind of shrub that is. That's the 420 variety, or at least kind of looks like it. We could probably also get the bench. I mean, why not? Sure, they could sit on a bench, or maybe a lantern with some aesthetics. Aesthetic roof. Okay. Interesting. Okay, I don't think we have the carpet, the fabric yet for that. With the beaver statue. Yeah, I mean, that sounds about right. But I don't think we're quite there yet. Let's see how the beaver statue. Ooh, like that's what we're talking about, right? Like we could put that on top of a house. We could put that on top of the house. So we'll get there. We'll get there. We're trying to make the beavers happy at all times. Increase happiness. When in doubt, upgrade happiness. Cool. 96% productivity, this one. 95% productivity. Pretty good. So we're doing pretty good on our... why is this not built yet? We should have lots of logs. We should be able to haul them right on over. We just need more builders. I mean, we got exactly enough workers doing everything. Which is good. But then that means we probably want to expand our workforce. Should we have more beavers? This is getting there. But also, at the same time, we should be picking this stuff up. Building demolish. Here we go. That way we can get a path going straight through there. I like it. We'll get some wooden stairs. Probably coming down in over there. Sounds good to me. A little scenic route. Get that built soon enough. Eventually somebody will go over there and do the work, I think. Do we have builders? We do have builders, but they're probably building this. Which is pretty cool, you know. We're getting there, we're getting there. Gonna get across to the other side. There's some berries and stuff. Some serious poo water over there. But you know, don't you know, eh? It's going, it's going. Yeah, so I think that's really the goal for today, which should be pretty achievable. Starting to get some metal. My beaver living quarters were just big cube-ish mess of houses. So beautiful that way. Yes. I agree. I think I'm ready to build a little bit more housing here. Did I hear architecture? Yes. Or engineer architecture. Engineer texture? No, I think I just said texture. I don't know. Maybe I said architecture? I don't know. I don't know. But what am I looking for here? Did I get that built? There we go. Okay, we got that built. So now we should... Yeah, there we go. We even got all of that built, so that's excellent. And do we want this to be a dam? Probably. No reason why it couldn't be a dam. I think we should also dam up this side. But maybe just a little bit later. But this should be probably a dam. Right? A dam. Making that, yeah. And so pretty soon I want to get across to this island. I want to get a gate here. And here. And then that's going to be our 2 inputs. Which maybe we even want to build a higher gate over there. And over there. I mean, maybe that would be a great idea, I think. Was it necessary right now? Ooh, auto-saved. I don't think so. Alright, everybody, go home and sleep. Nice, we have 35. We do have quite a few beavers. Building lacks power. Well, that's just an artifact of time. Well-being, medical bed, contemplation spot. That sounds pretty good. I mean, some of these are pretty cool. We can make a herbalist to create antidotes that cure contaminated beavers. Alright. I'll contaminate your beaver for the right price. Anyways, yeah, so to stop contaminating beavers, just wrap that rascal. Well-being, a detailer. Ooh. Customize. Ooh, that sounds like a lot of fun. I'm scared. I'm scared too. I'm not really sure. Oh no, my balls are doctor. My balls be blue. What can I do? So we should be getting this. It's too far away from the district and cannot be reached by builders. Interesting. Is it really too far away? Oh, it's just because I didn't path it yet. I didn't path over top of here. That's why. There we go. There we go. They're carrying logs over there. They're getting it done. They're getting it done. Waddle. What? Good, because that's what we need. They only bring 2 logs at a time, so that's pretty hurting. But we do have a few more beavers we could make working on this. Don't show your... Well, hey, you guys made me. In fact, Exo has the culpability for that one. Most recently. Oh, this probably should be paused and paused. And even this one, like, pause. Yeah, not sure. And we could probably even pause this one. What? You've been culpable. You've been culpated. You've been... You made me show my blue balls in public. Alright? I tried to keep them... busy. I mean, hidden. Anyways. Oh no! Oh no! Not again! Put him away! Put him away! Oh no! Oh no! Oh jeez! Oh no! Oh no! I mean, they do look pretty good. They sound even better. Don't make me show my power pole in public too, alright? We're gonna get banned from YouTube here with that. Yeah, so I think at the very least it would be kind of cool to have floodgate, double floodgate, right? Double floodgate it up. Should we double floodgate it up? I mean, I kind of feel like it. What's the highest? Is triple floodgate. Triple kill floodgate. Yes. I mean, a double floodgate, like right over here. Dun, dun, dun. That would be super swell. Because that way we could really, really protect ourselves. I mean, this here would be the... Well, we could double floodgate that too. And then this... Well, we could... Well, we could double floodgate it here. And then that way that would protect all of our downstream space. Would this be a triple floodgate? This would be a triple floodgate. Which, like, you know, can't go wrong with triple floodgate where double floodgate might work. So just doing some planning here. We got to make sure we're planning for the future. We definitely need a cross over there. So I think what we would do is just make some simple platform crossing here. And then that way, there we go. Right? And then that way we could get, we'd have to get rid of these resources, which is fine by me. Just straight up delete them so we can build a path there. Alright. Man, I love this game's just chill building it vibes. You know what I'm saying? Very much like Banished. So that's our next construction project. Well, I suppose this should be our next construction project. We got 4. Okay, we got 4 going on. Nice. So they are getting over here. They are building it. We just kind of got to let things play out. There we go. I have only my beaver's gonna die vibes from this game. I'm hoping my beavers aren't gonna die. It's chill now, but it's not always gonna be that way, I don't think. So we're getting a decent amount of logs. We have lots of food. We got a decent amount of water. Another day has passed. We have beavers just chilling, not knowing what to do, so maybe we could just keep pumping. Buddy. And then on this side, like, what else can we do with power? Power shaft intersection. Alright. A large windmill. We could, you know what we could be doing is maybe some more science. Right? Like maybe even just getting one more inventor hut. Easy peasy. Yes, there's been a few dry seasons. In fact, up here, which you can't even really see because of the chat, but we've got to cycle 4 and day 11, so we've done 4 dry seasons. And so, yeah, we've survived a few dry seasons. Mostly did that by just having a dam over here, which has been keeping enough water kind of up to there. Yes, yes. Oh, look at that. This is interesting that this is like maybe not getting enough water to actually fill that up. Or maybe it's just taking a second to fill up. Doesn't look like it is filling up actually. Very interesting. So what's going on here? Just doesn't look like it's getting enough water to fill. Well, if there's water spilling over, then it should be filling up, right? And I can always like, I guess like I kind of wanted to dam up this side too, which would keep me with water in, basically it's flowing in the other direction. It'll only fill if it has no place to go. Right, so it's, yeah, because I can see the water flow rate. Right. Tide redirected. Thanks, Corey. Appreciate it. And so, yeah, by making it higher, it's coming down more over here than anything. Which does, like whoa, that's kind of what I was thinking, is that getting a dam there would give me a lot of water all the way around. Man, it's crazy what you could do with this then in that sense, because if I built a dam higher up here, I could like flood all of these plains, which would be a disaster. I don't want to do that, but it's something we could do. It's definitely something that's possible. The whole game is about water management. Yeah, that's cool. In which case, I'm kind of like, can we build because if we build a dam there, then that would be the only place to go. Is that the same level? Yes, it is the same level. So if we build a dam here, right. I mean, we could go, yeah, I guess we'd want to go basically across from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's pretty much, I mean, we could go from here, 1, 2, 3, but then we just have to get around there. I think this makes the most sense from here to there. And then just build that. And then that. And then, of course, path over to it. And we can path a nice little circle there. Cool. And then that just gives them something to do. Not that we really need that, but that should help us keep a very healthy amount of water over here that we could then use to grow more crops on this side and even on this side. And that should be like really well protected little lake over there that keeps water during a drought, shall we call it? All right, so scavenger flag, we definitely need that. I guess we definitely need a smelter as well. So, and yeah, that's something that needs energy. So maybe we'll be doing that. Maybe we can do some of that over here. But in the meantime, we should probably get a scrap metal flag over here. Ding ding. Nice. And then we should actually be scrapping. The only thing we would want, I think, maybe a large pile of scrap. We could kind of, maybe a small pile of scrap first, and then, you know, go large from go big. Oh, we actually have stairs there, so we could do a large pile of scrap right here. Oh yeah, okay, good call. I definitely have a tendency to forget that. Cool, and then that way we can get some metal, some actual metal collected. Splitting the district into smaller ones, right? So that would actually make a lot of sense, maybe to build another district over here that could use, like, I don't know, those two sides, maybe two sides, because this is kind of our spillway for the poopsicle water, the poop chute. When that comes about, might not be for a while, but could be pretty soon. Yeah, poop chute and bogey. All right, and then yeah, we're doing pretty good for water, but I'm glad we're stocking up as much as we can here. How much we got for? Yeah, we got some scrap metal now. That's good. We've got that. Ooh, looks like, ah, dang it. Let's get our path in there before they regrow. Nice. There we go. There we go. Chop, 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 chop. Actually, it's more like whack it with a hammer. And then, yeah, so then this will be floodgate, except 2-level floodgate, which we don't have just yet. But we will get that. In fact, with 2 extra beavers, we could still consider maybe doing another of these inventor ants. Science for science. Like, why not? I feel like it's a good idea at the time. We could get this guy going on there, getting some serious logs or lumber. That's it. Nice. Yeah, and we've kind of got this started. This side of the project started. I will turn the priority up for this inventor building though, because that should be our most important one, I think. This could be scrap metal. Thank you very much. So we have a place to scrap it. Oh yeah, we actually have the haulers coming all the way over there, which is definitely not ideal. We got the more inventing happening, so that feels like a good amount of invention. We have a lot of food and a decent amount of water, so maybe we should consider some more housing. Ooh. a mini lodge. It's actually pretty inexpensive. Oh, it's only one inhabitant. Would we assemble a beaver gyne for the gyne points? For some beaver gynecology? Yeah, because this is a real tiny one, which is pretty cool. This is a bigger one, 2-story. Yeah, it's ideal. It keeps your scrapper working full time while the haulers move goods to where they need to be. Yeah, it's definitely, I mean, it's only not ideal because we could have the hauler shack maybe be a bit closer here. And then, like, once we get another district going on over here, which I think is a thing we will do fairly soon. But yeah, until then, I also was thinking, like, why don't we just do this? Can we not build beside there? Is that a thing about... No, we can definitely build beside there. So I'm just thinking, how do we get them up? I don't want to cul-de-sac it. But at the very least, I was thinking move this. Or just go one off to the side and put a stairs here. Yes, we must stack. And then that way, I mean, we could just go there for now. And yeah, then the beavers can get stacked. Get stacked, bro. You been to the gym before? 'Cause get stacked, bro. All right, anyways. Beaver stacking time. Yeah, so I think we're kind of moving the water up slowly but surely, and maybe it'll eventually go over there as well as over here. Even if only slowly. Ah, the drought has started. Can we actually construct this dam in time? Come on. Okay, let's make that a high priority. Just to see. Come on, come on. Yes. Right? So then, well, it's a drought, right? So what's gonna happen? Okay, so it all dries up there. And how far in is it gonna dry up here? If we have a dam there. I mean, it's not drying up fast. Oh, and we should probably also turn these off. We've got lots of drinkable water right now. Yeah, so it's really not drying up fast here, and I think that's just because of the dam, maybe? Ah, there, it's all gone now. So why did it stay here, but not here? Is it because it's just deeper? How deep is it? Can I see underwater? Or how do I see underwater is really the question. Okay, here it is. The quantity of water, right? So this is just... And that's also why, like, this is going over. This water is not going anywhere, and it's right up at the top. So, I mean, this is interesting. We should start smelting here right away. I think that's the thing we need to do. We did get this done, though, so we can probably get some more housing. And also maybe this, like, well-being thing that they seem to really like. What was it? Well-being, a contemplation spot, or was it a rooftop terrace? There we go. What? It goes off the map in a third direction? Well, here, right? But that's blocked. Yeah, this one's blocked. So I don't know. Maybe the water goes through here? Sort of? I don't think so. But same thing with here. It's blocked. So I don't know. Yeah, definitely evaporates. No, other direction. Oh, like it kind of cycles, goes back through here and kind of goes out anywhere else. Because it's all the same height, right? Which means if we did build our... Because we want to build that as soon as possible. How much is it? The double floodgate. Yes. So we want to build the double floodgate here. Oh, we can't walk on the double floodgate. So how do we build the double floodgate? Do we have to... Do I have to go down to the ground level to build it there? Or how does that work? Like, it seems like this one platforms. So maybe, like, the double platform is can't quite afford. But, like, do I build a double platform just in front of it? Like, here? And is that how I can make the floodgate work for me? Or is there a different way to do it? I mean, we could probably do it with just a single, like, a stairs. Stack singles. Oh, yeah, okay. I didn't make it stack singles, but that definitely works. Part of me is like, no, you can't. That's illegal. Look at how much. But yes, but we'll get those research points here right away, anyways. I think pretty quickly, pretty swiftly. We are getting them. Water's lasting. We got 5 days of drought. Hopefully, water does last that entire time. We've got food. Ah, cool. So this is what we want to do. While we can. Rooftop terrace. If we could put that there, I don't see why not. Yeah. But then we just... We have to put paths up. We do, yeah. Yo, what's up, Sparks? Could build more science. Yes, but we did just also have a drought, so a lot of these buildings aren't working. But we definitely could. And I think what I want to do is probably get this going and then maybe have stairs here. Just have stairs there. No problem with that. And that way we can have this, that, and this, and that. There we go. I'm gonna build like a beaver monument or something there, like we were looking at the beaver statue. Like that looks pretty good to me. We'll eventually unlock that. We don't have a hedge. Hedge is looking pretty sharp. Shrub. I mean, we did buy a shrub and we only built one. We could have a shrub right behind it. But the whole point was that we wanted to build some housing. So let's maybe just get a couple more houses propped up while the drought's going on. And that way, you know, while they're a little bit lazy and, you know, they're just chilling, it's drought season, they can squeak squeak that bed frame. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? What is this guy's problem? Starving? Well, get back over there and eat, you. Yeah, they're getting so far out here that they ain't eating properly. Still running around chasing kids. I'll be back. Cool. Yeah, I'll be on for a while. Just got started, so probably about at least 2 more hours, maybe 3 more hours. We'll see. Jeez, the time flies. It's already been 52 minutes. But yeah. Some of the furniture came today and stuff, so we were like, I was building furniture and working. It was a busy day. It was a busy day. Okay, cool. So yeah, we can drop it. Shoop, doop, doop, boop, boop. We can, yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So that will help us keep the poopy in the water out. And at the same time, also, once we build it over there, then we'll be able to keep water in this whole section, I think. This game just, I don't know, it just gets me. It just scratches an itch that I didn't know I had. Right, so then now, we are at double platform level. Okay, cool. So we'll get those built, and then that whole section will be built. And at the same time, we could, I think, build a path over here and connect it here. And then get this over there. And don't forget to connect the paths over. For the second water source is if you floodgate it, where will the water flow off the map? For the second water source, wait. I mean, I don't want it to go off the map. Oh no, if I floodgate it that high, right? Like the point is to floodgate it to like maybe... Why am I not floodgating it? Why is my floodgate not moving? Maybe that's why? I don't know. Am I not seeing... Why was it floodgating before, but now it's not? Oh, because I'm paused. Right, so it's like... I guess 1, that's 1. So during bad tides, you want it to flow off the map. Yeah, so this way we could go here. So then it flows in and goes over, but the point is it should go this way. It should take this route all the way around. And then it flows off the map over here. And with that, maybe we could open up another spot for it to go. Like off this side, in case there's a lot. But I'm kind of banking on not being a lot. Maybe that's, you know, that's, I'm just kind of vibing on it. Like, so anyways, well, they are the same. They are connected here, but I guess the point is that potentially if this one comes out, then, well, it does go over to this side and kind of consolidates, into that one. So hopefully that's enough room. Otherwise I have to come over here and like start, taking out chunks here and whatnot. But you know, there's a will, there's a way. We can make things happen. Oh, I think I wanted to have stairs here. Yo, username error. Cheaper way to platform is to use generic store housers. That's interesting. Just the small warehouses? Oh, okay, there are 3. Whereas these are, wow, they're more. That's kind of funny that that is the thing. It's an artifact of sorts, I think. Cool, but yeah, I'm digging it. Okay, we actually also need planks. So hopefully we can get the water back soon enough. Gives it it gives you it from the gate, from the get-go, I believe. We've got some major construction projects happening over here. And it's just not enough planks. I mean, are suspension bridges any cheaper? Not really, actually. Right? Like 8 logs and 8 of those, whereas this would be... Actually, it is cheaper. A suspension bridge like this would be 8 logs and 8 planks, whereas these would be, oh no, these would be cheaper. These two would be 8 planks and 4 logs. So if you like suspension bridges, if you're an engineer, then maybe you'll just do that for the sake of it. But in this case, I don't know. I'm just really, what is this? Population well-being. Oh, okay. You know, they're pretty good. And we can have them just chilling up there, which is great. Is that guy with his hat? Like, these beavies are... Look at him, he's just chilling like this. This should be how the jar beaver emote works. There's just like a big beaver tail that like comes up in front of me. And yeah, that would be hilarious. I think we need this type of hat too. Bridges are probably designed to cover gaps. No. This is one of those games I've been watching RCA play for years. Yeah, right? He is a beaver engineer, that is for sure. It won't be recognized as a tail, he says. Yeah. It'll just get you banned from YouTube, he says. Well, one thing they won't recognize as a tail is my wooden power pole. That's right. All right. They get so far away that they're like hungry. Which is okay. We'll slowly but surely make this place a beautiful place to live. Oh, cool. He's actually building that one too. Pew, 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 pew. All right. Yeah, it's super chill. I think one of the next things, we've got so much scrap metal this way. They need dinner on their way there, right? Just don't be late for dinner. Metal. Where's my metal? Okay. So we did build this. We need a smelter. Ooh, and that's right. We kind of need to be by... Ooh, and it takes 200 horsepower. So it's pretty energetically expensive. Which makes you think, like... Should we be... should we beavin? Should we be beavin? Or how should we be beavin is really the question. Should we be building the smelter over here? That's our biggest energy producing area. We should beave. Or we start getting really jiggy with it. I feel like we probably could just make, we could make more in a row. Like we could make more power over here. It's free power. So you know what? As much as it would suck to be bringing the iron over all the way over here, I think that's kind of what we need to do. Yeah, good call, user. That makes sense to me. I am going to pause this, though, for right now. We'll come back to that. We're almost done with the drought, which will be good, because we need to make more lumber. Pew, 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 pew! We can make some pretty big wooden power poles if we need to. Levees in between them? Okay, yeah, right. I get you. Like, instead of this middle one, for example. Yeah, it makes sense to me. Yeah, because I've seen that, right? Like these, here we go. This is moving faster, right? Okay, so now that we got power back, actually, I better unpause this because we really need some more logs, lumber. Ooh, at some level, at some point, we should also probably block this off with like a water level levee thing, just to make sure we don't ever get poop chute backwashing. You know what I'm saying? Like it is over here. Like, fortunately, it's draining out really well over this way, but we can't really rely on that too much. What's going on over here? Why are you dehydrated? We got lots of... Oh, we don't have lots of water. Holy smokes. That could have been a problem. I mean, it still is sort of a problem. Hopefully we don't... Hopefully we don't die because we forgot about water. And maybe, seeing as we have more workers now, we should consider a little bit more water pumpage. I mean, yo, Melly. Hey, hey. Yes, more water storage, right? Pew, 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 pew. I mean, we could fit another big one in here. That means we don't really need that. Storage, biggin going that way. Well, we could, it's probably, you know what? Wait, what am I doing? Let's be efficient here. What are we? Architects? Just kidding. Just kidding, EXO. Architects are geniuses too. There we go. So at least we have some water stacking up. But definitely more water storage because the next drought's probably going to be even longer. And also, actually, cycle 6 could be a bad water. I don't know. Some people were talking about it. Maybe being that way. So I think that's something we also want to consider is getting the double floodgates over here. And then we can get our double platforms just over here, I think. Can we build stairs here? We cannot. Unless we build a platform there. So, I mean, that just... yeah. That's how we got to do it. We got to do it. And then that means... that's what that means. There we go. Okay, great. So we did get that levee going. So then that means now it's going to just flow down this way instead of actually coming in there, which is where we want it. So we might need to even build something over here to raise our water level. Or, I mean, we just drop this down to 15. Or even less. Like, we can just drop it down to 0 for now, because it's really only meant to do one thing. And then that's why all the water is still ever so slowly coming out of there. So we could also dam that up. I mean, that might have been the better way to, like, consolidate these two. We're still getting some pretty good water coming over this way, but it does look like there's like a very slow flow of water there. Which is okay. We'll eventually get it all built. Hopefully sooner than later. Later? I barely know her. How are we doing for gears? Well, we're pretty low on gears too, so let's put some of these to work. Well, we got one water source up here. And we got another water source up here. So, if we were to consolidate them by building another levee there, or whatever you call it, looks like it would have to be a very tall one. Then we could push the water to over here and then get them to come into both of these sides. Yeah, because we actually don't have this going over this dam. And it's just coming in over here. Because we can't get it. Why are you thirsty, bro? Come on. We've got 5 water. Come on. Yeah, I think we need more water. We just straight up need more water. And like right away. We could get rid of some crops, but I think the best bet is probably just to build that. Mega time. My builders, come on. Yeah, because we need to get more water production going on. That's pretty important. Water is life, and right now we dying. There we go. Now it's your fault if you die of dehydration. Not my fault. It's not mismanagement. It's just you're way out there building stuff, and well. There we go. Well, and maybe this could just be like stairs down. Not that we really need it, but I don't know. So maybe we'll just turn that off for now. All good. Have you prioritized the water pumps by haulers? This way the pumpers don't have to leave the pump house. That's a good idea. How do we do that? Prioritize building by haulers. Oh, okay. I don't really know what that does. I guess that's like a 0-1 priority. Depth 1, limit 2. Oh, you can limit the depth that it'll go. Interesting. Makes your haulers service those buildings first. Yeah, that's cool. Kind of makes sense. We're chewing through a lot of lumber right now. But yeah, once we get that second one going on, then that'll be great. Because yeah, right now this water flow is like certainly not cut out for... Well, there is no water flow. That's the problem. So it's not cut out for power. In fact, at this point, speaking of power and water and all that, I don't think we really need more scrap metal. At least not for now. Well, I mean, we could... We'll just... Yeah, he can... Yeah, that's cool. That's good to me. Ooh, I haven't built a builder hut actually yet. Probably would be worth unlocking. Be a little bit expensive, but we are starting to get caught up, I think, a little bit. This is going to be the last major infrastructure project for the time being. Yeah, we got some more surplus population. We're probably going to need some more farming soon. Maybe we could build like a trifecta of stairs to get up over this. And then just like have water here, like water extraction. Because this lake would be really good for that, I think. That's maybe a little bit later infrastructure project. But what else do I need to do with my beavers right now? We are fortunately gaining over here. Nice. Yes. Yes, we do need more grilled potato storage. That's a good point. We should probably get another one on top. And get this path over here. Right, and then I guess we need a staircase getting up to there. Which I suppose could be here. Because we'll probably want the same thing on that side. Reminder that drag build is illegal in Microtopia for no reason at all. Yes. I'm sure we'll be back to Microtopia at one point. That was a real fun game. Groucho, yeah, you got that right. You definitely got Groucho. You just went Groucho on us, bro. We have a builder's hut here. Let's make that a higher priority. We've got lots of food. We've got lots of water now. All good. There we go. We got the builder's hut. Making use of some more of those beavers. Oh, we want to store more grilled potatoes. But we also have to get up there. Oh, there's a priority thing. I know. It's right here. That's what I should have done. But, you know. Almost accessible. Still have blueberries. Need a path to the warehouse. Well, thank you. I almost forgot. No, I entirely forgot. Schnazzy! Now, if only this one could get built. Still waiting for 2 more planks. Come on. Oh, it's built. Okay. I was like, come on, but it's like, no, yeah, you're built. feel like we need the different kinds of food at some point here. Getting there, about half done that infrastructure. Right? And it's full. So I mean, that's a lot of grilled potatoes. Does that mean we should like not grow so many potatoes? Because they're just like they're that like we could build sunflowers instead, or even wheat. Instead of all of these potatoes that aren't really getting used. And like we're full on potatoes. We're full on carrots. So maybe that makes sense. Get rid of some of these different and like get some different crops. Because then we can make bread and all that stuff. I mean, we can get an aquatic farmhouse. Yeah, I mean, that's... makes sense. It's a biggin. A real biggin. But we could put that right here instead. Ooh, it's expensive though. I don't think we have the planks for that just yet. I'm gonna pause that. I'm just gonna delete these actually. Oh, it's already been started to build. That's fine. We'll just pause them. Nice. We're 75%-ish of the way there. Come on, beavers. You do you. Almost, almost. There we go. Oh. One more plank. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so now we've got that complete. I mean, there's just a little bit more here to do. And that will protect us from the poop water a bit later. So that's good. We're ahead of the game on that. And then we just want to get caught up with the lumber. We want to make sure we're full on water. I think a cycle is, it's a 12-day, it's a 30-day cycle until more bad stuff happens, I think. Alright, so I'm just trying to think this through now. Oh, it says... no, that's the day-night cycle. Okay. So what's next? Like, we could get another district over here. Cut down some of these trees, get some of these berries for food. Yes. Right, like just an extra lumber mill over here I think would be useful. Although we could just remove that for now and do this. I think that will be very useful. Drought approaching. We have 3 days. Okay, so it's like a 19-day cycle, roughly? No, wait. 16-day cycle? There we go. So now we should be getting more planks. We got gears going. Then, let's see. We do have over 300 surplus. So we could still build this. Cycles vary in length. Okay, good to know, good to know. Looks like we have a lot more water than we did last time as well. So that's good. We should definitely have a lot more water. What's your power output? You might want to make more efficient sooner than later. Yeah, I think we might want to build more. Because we could just build right behind them, can't we? I mean, in the real world, it would take the energy out of the water and slow it down, but we're in beaver world, right? So maybe it doesn't do that. Alright, alright. Remember to put levees between them to make them more efficient. Yeah, in this case, right? Or in the next So let's just take a look here and say if I built one here and then there and then we levied, we gotta unlock that right in the middle. We build some stairs down to there. Right? And then we would have to build like a shaft between them, I suppose. That's cool. Cool, yeah. We're thinking. I mean, that just looks cooler. Give me the shaft. Don't give me the shaft. Sorry. So yeah. And then in that case, ooh, an upward power shaft. I feel like we're gonna need some of these. Especially these. So like if I was to, that was a little bit weird. If I was to do this, then I could do this. Then we could go right over the path. Cool. Okay, I don't think we don't need to do that yet, but I do want to just leave some space there for that to happen. Nice, we got even more water. Oh yeah, we'll connect them. Can they connect anywhere? Like, it doesn't have to be here, right? So we could do... Right, it can be anywhere, as you can see here. We could just do this. I mean, I'm thinking of building another building there anyways, but for the moment, maybe we just do this. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know what else I need just yet to be plugged in here, but I feel like that'll do. Oh, he is actually building they're actually building this from the other side, so that's cool. Yeah, they seem to be kind of naturally prioritizing that. They're expensive in terms of logs. We got a lot of logs, but, you know. Alright, here comes the drought. I think this time... Yeah, it makes sense. We should start getting higher storage of those. Can't go wrong. But so this time, I think if we just put these up. And we should seal in that water, right? Until it stops, which is kind of did here, right? So even though there's drought everywhere else, not in my town. Ain't no drought around here. Yeah, I love it. I love it. We got a nice sealed in. What was going on? Buildings lack workers. Oh, well, I mean, it's just inventing. We can make some more babies. We can definitely make some more babies. Maybe we'll wait on that though. And maybe pause the pumpers and these things. Are you? No, 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 no. Apparently I turned them off so the oops. The metal scrap is going all the way back over here. A little bit of a derpsy do. Oh, why did my water dry up? What? That's illegal. So why does it stay here? Maybe it went... Oh, maybe I'm pumping it away? I don't know. I don't know. Science, it's going to evaporate at the same rate as the rest. Yeah. But why does it stay over here? Why does it stay over here? Then. Huh? It's deeper. It is one deeper in my pond, but I mean over here, look. Is this evaporating? No. Is it going down? Oh yeah. Look, I haven't moved my mouse and it is slightly lower. Not just slightly at this point, it's obviously lower. And I guess the surface area also matters. Yeah, so now it's like it's almost halfway down the mouse cursor. So, like, it's definitely evaporating from here. It just, because it's deeper and the surface level is smaller here, then it's not going to evaporate. Right, it's when it consolidates into pools, it lasts longer. Which is interesting. Makes sense. I mean, I think we could need to block upstream to raise the water level. Yeah, like this part, right? This is why I was kind of thinking like dynamite. Yeah, I don't yet know what dynamite does, so we'll have to figure that out at some point. But if we blocked here, we could potentially raise the water level. Right? Like over here, I feel like I should build another dam. Just begging to be dammed up. Interesting that it's like I'm the sun. Wherever I'm looking, the shadow is. I don't know. Anyways. Raise the level of the upstream water, right? And then I can control it and try to keep it near the very top of this level 1. Or even make it level 2. Although it would flow off the map here. And then eventually go over here too and then leave. This is all fine and dandy though. Like, even if we got the water level up. I don't know. I'm pretty happy with that side of the beaver life. Yeah, imagine the beaver's terror. It's like, what is the sun doing? I don't know. Close your blinds. Moving your colony closer? Oh, that's an interesting thought. Get my colony like over here. Or at least another district. But at the same time, what happens when the crap water comes out if I'm closer? I mean, there's always a way, like if I can get the water really high, like 420 high, then I could make this whole thing this one giant lake, really. Maybe. Poop bath. No, no. It's one below It's at this level. Okay, here we go. We got water back. Pretty cool, how the water works. There we go, there we go. Ah, and then, yes, of course we want these to be at 0. Alright, alright. And we should be getting, here we go, some flowing water happening. Some movement happening. Some pumping happening. And we are missing workers. Can you put a screenshot? Like, how... Looking at these two? Yeah, we could screenshot this. I think we almost need a new channel, actually. Let's call it Beaverborn? Timber... Is there a beaver emoji? Yes, there is. Copy message link. We allowed to mock jar? Oh, yes. Anytime, Mr. Man. And hello, by the way. Good to see you. Hope you're doing good. Alright, alright. So, ooh, check out my wooden power pole. I mean, we're good, we're good, we're good. So we could unpause those two for now. Beaver is injured. What? Oh my god. Injury. So who does the injury fixing? Oh, he's we've got a medical bed. So, you know, when he wants to go chill in there, there we go. Construction. Collective mocking is the engine of progress. 80 planks. Now that is a lot of planks to build this large warehouse. Why is this dude sitting on his butt doing nothing? Oh, because there's nowhere to store the planks. Well, why don't we just play that? We'll move the food to there. We'll say this can be potatoes. There's no worker available. Okay, so we probably need some more houses. I can shelter 9. This can do 3. This can do 6. And this can do 9. 16. I'll say, sorry. So, I mean, maybe we don't get this one. Maybe we should say, you know what? Chill. And we just do this one right away. Or maybe this one. Only takes logs, which we've got lots of. Alright. Continuing. Alright, because our water is low here, so we'd like it to be high. Need a new pile for planks. Yes, you're right. We need a new... Wait, this building isn't connected. How is it not? Oh, because it's on top. The entryway is up there. Derp. So maybe what we want then is a little bit of this kind of action. Oh no, maybe this kind of action. Yeah. Oh yeah, that almost doubles it, right? Getting some serious horsepower out of these. Or is it beaver power? Oh yeah, pathway on the frickin'... There we go. Okay. Cool. So hopefully we can get some more beavers going because our population's a little bit low right now. And then maybe even another one. Can't go wrong, right? They can even build it from the ground. Yeah, that's pretty cool how we can make like this super apartment building, beaver building. Makes me happy. Right, so now getting back to this whole raising the water level thing. Here, if we could like... I don't know. What do we need to do to raise the water level? Because we want to get it on this level, we want it to get higher. So maybe we just want to build like over there, and then maybe that makes it go right. And if we do it here, then the only way... Okay, let's check out this plan on Discord. Damn it, Bobby. All right, let's see if we can take a look here at what we're saying. Maybe I can even bring this up on my main screen. There we go. Dynamite for bad water. Okay, so dynamite blows up land, right? Levy to match. Right. So, and we're not quite at the dynamite level, but this definitely makes sense to me. Build a big dam here and then have a bad water and then levy this and just have the bad water go over here. Okay. So like that's brilliant. I think in the short term, just being able to dam up this is our best bet short term. But then long term, it's definitely that plan. It's brilliant. So like if we come on over here and then we need like a 2-story levee floodgate. We need a 2-story floodgate here. And then we need stairs and a way to get over there. Right? And then that should allow us to raise the water level as almost as much as we want for right now. Like, because if we can just get it to be close to the top of there, you don't need platforms, just stairs. Okay, I see what you mean. Like stair down into the water. Yeah, which would be more efficient, right? Oh, I have to delete the pathing first. It's gotta be an easy way to delete all this stuff. Here we go. So, I mean, could just go into there, but I think I'll keep it over here. That'll keep us from building so much stuff. I mean, whatever. We're doing it there. Yeah, I will just end up going off the map here, but that's the point. The point is that I just want to get it from half level here to like the top of here. That alone will be a huge success, because then all throughout this whole part we'll actually see water like coming through these dams, and we'll actually get some flow going on over on this side, which could be useful. Will be useful. It will be useful. I promise. And so right now we actually do have some iron. I don't think we have storage for the metal blocks. Trying to think, like, do I really want to build storage here? Do I want to build giant storage here? Probably not. Maybe over here. I don't know. I mean, at least just one of them for right now. Store on dry ground. Yeah. Right? Like, I don't know if we're going to need a large storage thing for metal, but, you know, we may as well. And scrap metal, just in case we pause this and then they try to empty out all the scrap metal again. I mean, planning for my future self, like, we could start pulling up this and making another settlement here. We don't have dynamite yet. We do have 1,000. So should we unlock the observatory? Yeah, like that gets you a lot more science, right? I would need some pine oil to build it though, which I don't have. Maybe I should start harvesting pine oil? I'm thinking of the bot part factory? Like what? Interesting, interesting. I did not realize there was bots. So we can assemble autonomous bots to do everyday tasks. What? I don't know if that's a little bit out of my way, out of my reach so far. Kind of cruising through here. Robo beavers, exactly. Pretty interesting. It's so much easier. Bots are mid to end game. It's so much easier to spam science building. They're cheap. Worker priority on lowest. Right, so instead, just have these, which we actually don't even have the worker available to do that just yet, so... Ooh-wee, they gotta go far. Basically spent all night just getting over there. I think we can also turn this back on, even though we don't have a beaver for it. We need to get more beavers. Which means me probably making more houses. Interesting, interesting. So we'll have to get to there at some point. All right, all right. Where are they hungry? I think it's because they're going real far again. We should probably get some of the coming different foods. Maybe get some different foods at some point. And this, I think what I'd like it to do is be down to like 95%. Yeah. Okay, interesting. This probably doesn't need to be there. Same thing with this, I suppose. Can pause these buildings. I'll spawn your baby beavers for the right price. Okay, so forgot to empty one of these. So how do we access it? Oh, there's like a show storage. Can I just select that then? Is that how it works? Are we almost out of potatoes? No, we're almost out of this one's potatoes. So if I select that, then I can actually change that to get out. There we go. And then I could say, you know what? Let's store something else. Let's store planks there. Can I store planks there? No, I can't. But I can store gears there. You could put small storage houses in those areas and prioritize them by haulers, both supplies and food, to make construction faster. Small storage houses in those areas and prioritize them by haulers. Oh, interesting. So I could store, just storing some supplies over here and some food. So that haulers could get over here, but then I'd have to build the different things. But then again, if they're just small ones, like, they're not expensive to build. I mean, the haulers would be doing the hauling over there, and the builders would just be doing the building. It'd be a little bit more of a handoff situation. I don't know. I think they'll be okay. I think we need to get some of this resin. We have resin here. So how do we collect resin? Tapper's Shack. Okay, employ tappers to gather sap and syrup. So I'm guessing sap and syrup. Yeah, it gathers. Okay, it tells me there that it gathers that. So if I take these and pause them and then build that, make that a higher priority. That's cool. I'm getting there. Oh yeah, it's a good idea. Like, instead of cut trees, cancel the tree cutting on these, all of these ones. And then that way I can still have some trees being cut. We don't currently have the workforce anyways, but that is a good precaution because I'm guessing these will just continue to produce the pine sap. Prioritize pine resin. Sure. And then here, I suppose we need maybe a medium warehouse here for pine resin. I'm guessing that's where, yeah, that's where it can be stored. So that would be good to have. And then that way I can build, what was it? Some kind of a thing. Doesn't seem like it's a liquid, right? Yeah, it would be something else like that, a tank. Some other kinds of things. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh no. Okay, so this is where this is what we've prepared for. We've already been preparing for this, so we're good to go. We're doing it. Almost done building this. Cool. And so now that should stop. And see, it is raising the water. It raised it actually a significant amount. Is it enough to have made it come over the dams? Not quite. I guess it evaporates by the time it gets over there? Or does it go out this way? It goes out this way. Okay, so if I took this now and have this at like whatever, 2, it doesn't even matter. But now it backs up and some of it actually comes out here. And starts filling up here, I suppose. Right, but it doesn't just instantly turn to bad water. It's just that I'm trying to see how much of this I can fill up. So I'm just keeping an eye on it as things kind of fill up here, and then we'll see. So yeah, it does look like this is filling up. It looks like this is quite a bit higher, and maybe I'm even getting more horsepower over here. But then as soon as this stuff turns, then yeah, that's cool, because all of this water that was going down here is no longer going down there. Which does allow a bit of backspill there going on, but that's okay because we've dammed that off. Yeah, and then that's going through there. I mean, we could, yeah, anyways. So in a short little bit here. Nice, we actually have some more beavers. We have some more adult beavers looking for work to do. So that being said, like this would, again, this would be a really good spot. You can build a small water pump and pump water up, build water wheels all the way down, unlimited power. What? Interesting. Like mechanical fluid pump pumps water, bad water up on one side and discharges it from the other. More efficient than a regular pump. Ooh, large water pump. We haven't got that yet. And that makes 5 times as much water. So that's something to consider. Right? Ooh, yeah, because then we could have this bad boy up over here. It could be dipping right into there. Doink. Yeah, and then that could be like our water reservoir. That's pretty cool. But yeah, pumping the water does lower the lake. Centrifuge. This turns like some kind of radioactive stuff. Ooh, that's really interesting. So like this is something we would want later to seal some bad water and then be able to extract it when necessary. Oh, and this is actually the same level. So I wonder if, I mean, pathways being level 3. Oh, okay. We could get a level 3 pathway over there pretty easily. We can definitely research that, and then we could have that going on. I guess we would still need to get them somehow up there for better. Is it better dynamite? Build dam, build pump below dam, pump water uphill, use water wheel to power pump. Infinite power, not just infinite power. Unlimited power. So I think if we just did that, we could put some stairs like right on there. And then we don't even need this one. Ah, the centrifuge is for the extract goes in. Oh, okay. And then I think the whole point was this to get a larger water pump, which we could also unlock that. I don't know. I mean, it's just, that just seems cool. And then water storage. Ooh, she's a biggin. Take special planks. Does this take special planks? Ah, it takes special planks. Dagnabbit. Okay, well, we'll still build the infrastructure to get up there, and then we'll do that. Because we are getting this. We're getting some of the resin, so how do we build special tanks? Planks? Yeah, we just need that tar. We just need the 800 big think points. So... awesome. So we did end up getting the water kind of up to that upper height that I was hoping for. Oops, no, I don't want to delete it. I want to unpause it. No, yeah, there we go. Nice, we got that built. All right. Does raising the water tank give water more pressure? You can automate floodgates later when detecting bad water. Yes. Okay, bad water. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's pause that. Let's get that all the way up. Let's get this all the way down. And that hopefully protects us. Oh, it's flooding over that. But fortunately, we built the taller one. And it does seem to be doing its thing. Hopefully, it's not going to be taller here. It is spilling over a bit there, but that's fine. It's stabilizing, I think. Yeah, diverting all of that bad water. Bad water. Cool. You can automate the floodgates later. Yes, we will automate the floodgates a bit later, which I'm pretty stoked for, actually. Awesome. So this stuff is happening. I guess we're getting a little bit of power still. What's this? Medium warehouse. Building is empty and does not accept new goods. Oh, that was the one under it, wasn't it? Or was it this one? I think it was the one under it. Which I have to... yeah, I think the whole point was to change it to be something else. Gears? Yeah, because this is only holding 30 gears. So that's a little bit of an issue. And we need a bigger stockpile for... yeah, for lumber in a little bit. Actually, we want to wait until all of that poopy. Yeah, I mean with this overlay, yeah, a little bit of an issue. It's possible, but it's a little bit of an issue. Ooh. Oh yeah, this water is like kind of trapped in there. Hopefully that's not going to be an issue. Does bad water evaporate? is this like mix of bad and good water going to be a bit of an issue, or when does it not become an issue? Because if we flush it out, it'll like zoom by and then fresh, clean, good water will come in, right? That's how I anticipated everything. Should be no problem, right? Right, so now if we... I mean, I can also... I'm just gonna save Carlos on wood. Carlos! You're on wood. Carlos on lumber. Because I just want to raise this and then see like what the heck goes on. Yeah. That's cool. That's kind of like pushing it out. And then if I just take these, hopefully that won't destroy my entire village. Not really. It's not strong enough poop water to destroy my village, I don't think. Right? Like, it's just a little bit poopy, but like, it's, you know, it's just fine. Beaver is unwell. Did he... Ah, dang. Yeah, he got a little bit poopy, but not too bad. Look, we're all pretty clean over here now. Things are going pretty good. Pretty clean. Like, if we could build some power here. Woo! You know what I'm saying? Feel the power of the dunk tide. Excellent. Okay, so that's pretty cool. How are we doing for beavers? Well, we are doing pretty good for beavers. We've got some jobs that need to be done. Nice. So what's the next step? Wait, which one is this? Oh, yeah, I gotta do that. We can build windmills. That we can. Maybe not yet. That's pretty cool. Definitely pretty cool. Gravity batteries. Wow, that's pretty crazy. I mean, that's a great idea. Max height, like off here or something. What should I do next? We got lots of food, we got lots of water again. We've now got a really good amount of resin. So I think I want to get that thing with like the resin. But we don't have enough science for that. So I kind of want to get like more science. Maybe that's reasonable. I mean, the whole point was to try to build the observatory. They are way more expensive. That is true. In comparison to just like spam some of these. How do I build dynamite? Gristmill, bakery, beehive. Boost the growth of nearby. Interesting. What? What do I need to do for sickness? Contemplation. Wet fur. Agora? Carousel. Dance hall. Mud pit. Shower. Injury. Yo, what's up, greatest Skyrim fan? How you doing? Yeah, we definitely need a paper mill. Yeah, let's get that. That's easy enough to just grab right now. Yeah, I guess this also be like in the industrial village-ish area over here, if we're calling it that. He'll be alright. He'll be alright. Yeah, so paper. That's going to be good. We're still growing on food. We still have like full water. Full water. We could potentially make another water storage. We got all of the research happening. There we go. So we got a paper mill now. So where do we research? Where do we, is that in here? Where do we store paper? Looks like it's not. Books. If they're contaminated though, do they contaminate others? And do they ever lose contamination? Oh yeah, he's looking pretty wrecked. They need an antidote to get better. So how do I build the antidote? I don't want to just send them off to die. If I can help it. This is all power. It's got to be under well-being, right? No, maybe not. Metal, food, water, power, housing, district management. Don't you just smash some ends together? So it's got to be a small warehouse that you put paper in, right? Or do you go direct from paper to books? Is that kind of the plan? Well, no, because you got to store paper. So, oh, here we go. I just missed it entirely. That's all. So let's get this. Get some storage over here. We'll get books. Smashing ants together is a definite maybe on that. Let's get some paper. Yeah, that's right. You make some paper. Oh, yeah. Yeah, when they get sick, couldn't I just like squish him with the like 2 beavers together and then maybe they'll become like a super beaver and like reset their entire lifespan? Maybe? 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 Could it be? Could it be? Man, the water physics in this game and everything just, yeah. Really is interesting. It's very interesting. So treated wood, word workshop. We're getting there. Make yourself an iron beaver. You got it. What is the apothecary? Printing press? Or where is it? Bakery. We haven't yet made the aquatic. I do have a hospital bed. What's wrong with... Oh, he's not injured anymore. They do have the 1 medical bed. It's about time to build another house. Need dandelions? Well, maybe we should get rid of some potatoes. Because we got so much potatoes. Cattail, spaddock, sunflower. It's got to be sunflower, right? Because there's no dandelions. There's spatterdock and cattails. Oh, plants and trees and bushes. So yeah, there are actually dandelions. And we can build, I didn't really realize. So we need the forester to plant these. Which that's fine. We could plant like a row of dandelions over here. This forester will get right on it as soon as the day begins. Unconnected building? What's going on? You're connected. Don't even lie. You just aren't quite that smart yet. One day you'll automatically path yourself. But that day is not today. Tree tab, yeah. Because then there's also pine, chestnut, maple, oak. But yeah, dandelion, that's a whole new thing. But then what do we do with that? The herbalist. Yes, there we go. He needs blueberries, paper, and dandelions. Cool. All right. We be beavin'. we be beavin'. Now let's see here. Sunflower seeds, maple pastries. Dandelions got to be in here. Cattail flower, cattail roots. Spatterduck. Ah, dandelions. There we go. Whole district set up as their own. Yeah, and like that's something I haven't really messed around with at all yet, because we could totally have another district over here. Must be separated by a district crossing. So it's all about the paths, I guess. That I have to like disconnect the paths and or make this district crossing. Oh yeah, like I'd have to put this in here and disconnect one of these, I guess, something like that. Or make it here and then have this a separate district. Very interesting. You got paper, you just need dandelions, and they're coming. You only take a little bit. They don't take that long. And if I pause you, you're probably going to empty everything. I think. Should be awkward. He's waiting for... Well, wait. Didn't I make... Should this be like full of planks then? Or how does that work? Oh no, I didn't make a bigger plank storage area, which I definitely should. That can go right there. Sure. Just keep shoving stuff over there until we can't fit any more planks. There we go. Because we definitely need planks. We definitely want mega planks. Big planks, please. Give me big planks. Yeah, there we go. Now you're actually continuing to work, which you should be. You should be working. What are these guys doing? I think it's because this is full. Yeah, so that's another thing that I should probably do is build this large stockpile here and set you to logs. And we should just get more logs. Now this would be an excellent addition to our arsenal. A little bit expensive, but you know, you can't go wrong. Underground, that's 10 times as much resources in the same space. We'd also need all of the research. Building lacks worker, building lacks materials. Come on, dandelions. Building locks. Building. Beaver's injured. I think we're going to need another medical bed. High priority on that one. Nice. That's actually really cool. Good call on that. Definitely makes sense. Keep those guys working non-stop. Come on, apothecary. Come on, dandelions. I don't really know what this means. Did we get some? We got some, didn't we? Thought we got some. Maybe we did. Can you gather? Okay, good call. Thanks. Thanks, friends. Appreciate you. Yeah, we do. We need that gatherer. Cool. And hopefully we will soon see some getting up, some beavers growing up. That's it. Let's get some beavers growing up. Yeehaw! Pew 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 pew. Yeehaw! Give me some bacon and maple syrup. So like, are these just not done? Did they die or? Bacon. I think they probably did die. Maybe. Yeah, but I swear they did mature. Right? 'Cause I don't know. Maybe I'm losing it, but I thought they did. Ooh, bonjour, bonjour. Oui, oui, comment ça va? Croissant. Eclair. Oh, maybe that's why. So now they've grown and then now they're flowering. Oh, okay. Okay. And then do they like continue just the cycle maybe? I don't know. Either way. Could probably tune this down. I don't know. Beavertown, USA. Yeehaw! Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, boop. They live on like berry plants. Okay. Okay. I wonder if there's a way to turn off. Is there a way to turn off the? I guess not. Like turn off the HUD so that I can take pictures like in Ant World. Anttown was good about that. Ooh, a drought is approaching. I mean, I guess in this instance, I don't need to do anything. Right? If anything, what I could do is like raise that up so that more water stays there. But in this case, what'll happen is that all of this water won't go anywhere. But if I wanted to, I could like build a dam here. Oh yeah, that's a good call. Because then I won't. I mean, this is 1.4K. A changeable amount of power from the wind. It would flood the farm, but if we could get the water to rise up to here, for example, like just right at the top of there, then we would hold water for even longer. If you raise that one set of floodgates, you could probably get more water. Oh, yeah. You know what I mean? You know, I know what you mean, right? Like, if we raise this to, like, I don't know, even 9.5? We might be able to actually get that like right up to there, even if we like raise that. Because then what you gonna do? What you gonna do, water? Huh? What you got? What you gonna do? You're gonna flow over a little bit. That's what you're gonna do. Right? And then now, yeah, it floods over there. But that's kind of a good thing. Right? Because then we could put this down a little bit. Just a little bit. To like 0.9-ish. Or maybe not quite 0.9, maybe like 1 point-ish. 1.05? Just so that like it doesn't spill out that way instead, but it like chooses to spill out my way. I mean, it is spilling out over here right now, which is not really what I want it to do. So, you know, in the future, maybe we could build some kind of thing over there. But it is spilling out over here, which is what I want it to do. And now if I just bring that down to maybe 0.95, then is that what I ended up doing? Then maybe that'll be the most appetizing place for it to go. Come on, water. Come on, water. I believe in you. It's like, no, I want to go this way. Right? I mean, we could levy this. Like, just boom, boom, boom. Maybe make a little gate there, and then boom, boom, boom. Kind of seal that off. And that would be one of the best ways. Same here. Like, this should be blocked off, maybe. Just needs a second equal out. Yeah, I mean, it's going really good now. It did stop over there. And we have this like full as basically as much as possible. Beavers injured. Building lacks material. Did we ever make any of this? We do have a little bit of dandelions going on, so that's pretty cool. We do have some antidote, so that's also pretty cool. So maybe we need storage for antidote. Anti-who? Antidote! Obviously. And then that way... cattail flower... Food... Is this a thing? Am I just missing it? Can't possibly be in bulk storage, right? Maybe it's in small tank. Ah, antidote. Cool. And now the beaver's not contaminated anymore. Cool. All right, all right. So now we should be getting hit with that drought here. And, well, how's that going to go for us? It's going to go decently. Because we got a nice chunk of water stored up. Yeah, it dries up pretty quick. But, I mean, we could just turn this to 0. That will flood into where we want it to be more than where it was. Oh, did I just flood myself a little bit? Yeah, I think I did. Just a little bit. Not too much, but just a little bit. And that's keeping me well oiled. Okay. So what I'm trying to do here, so I've got this now. It's going to wash over your downstream dam. Oh yeah, good call. So maybe yoink. Yep, there we go. It'll be good no matter what. I mean, we're keeping our trees growing, we're keeping our dandelions growing and stuff by doing that, but overall, we'll be cool. We got lots of water stored. We will be running out of power here right away. I guess that's something to consider. Gears is fine. We can do some more gears. I don't think we really need. We could probably pause this for a bit here too. We got a lot of extra work going on right now. A lot of extra workers. We could probably build some more. I don't know what you call it, if you will. Bubbling away. Cool. All right. Oh yeah, resin. Let's get the resin shack. And of course that takes things and stuff. But we got the things, we got the stuff. Don't worry. That might not be the correct spot for it, I guess. Yeah, would you guys go just pick it up? There we go. All right, right on. Because we want going up, and then we want science huts is a drought job. Yeah, it definitely is. And it'd be nice to have some more, right? Because we got extra people over here. People? Are they people? I don't know. We got extra stuff going on. Yeah, we could do that. I like it. Cool. I mean, we could definitely get some more science. Oh no. Oh no. Quick, release the extra water if there is any. Really isn't any, but that's okay. That's okay. Dies in 7 days. Oh, okay. I mean, we'll be okay. I think for now we'll leave it at that for the science. We've got the goop in there, and we can pause that one too, I think. We got lots of paper. Well, that's everything we need so far. So far, so good. What else were we working on here? Oh yeah, the goop. Yeah, that's it right here. So we want to get that shaft going that way. Guess we want this then, that there, up on a platform. And then we want a straight shaft going over. And then we can get the upward power shaft going down. And the downward power shaft. Can they build it? Seems like they maybe can't build. Oh no, they can build it. Nice. So that's exactly what we need. A little bit of shaft power. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, so we definitely need to start storing more water. So I think like we can get it up one entire level. Yo, what's up, Jerry? So cool. Sparks just posted in the Discord his 50 by 50 world. So the thing is, this could fill up pretty well with a lot of water, actually. As long as I get this area kind of blocked off. And then also this area. And this would be more important to get up like one level. Well, sort of up one level. Yeah, because a lot of this, like, and then I might have to actually change this to a higher level landscape, a triple floodgate. Huh, see what you got me. Or, explosives factory. Manufacture explosives from bad water. Okay. Okay, okay. Terrain block. How's a terrain block different from a levee? I don't know. So the thing is, okay, where were we? We're over here. So we definitely could build some kind of crazy contraption over here we could blow up the water, but I don't think we would actually need to blow that up as long as we can. Well, we could, based on how high this is, like actually store quite a bit of water in here. If we sealed off this part. Oh yeah, okay. So right, so that's what we should do here. Is like have a double floodgate. And build like a cross here. And then build a levee, and a levee. And then similarly here. And that would... that would allow us, with the addition of a blockage here, which this is, yeah, this is, like, we could probably get away with just blocking that with straight levee. And then we have a floodgate here. And we block the rest of this with levee. And just in case we ever want to drain water out this side, but then basically effectively block this side up higher. And maybe that would be enough to basically fill this entire area up. I guess it would need to be here. We would need level 3 gates, I think, on here instead. Yeah. I think we need to start thinking about. But then again, if we're trying to block it all the way to there, I'm just trying to get it one block up from where it is, which would be useful. We'd have to get the beavers over here. I could either do that by going this way, then down, and then building over here, which might be the most efficient way actually, or this way, coming over. Well. But honestly, friends, I think we're going to call it for tonight. It's been another really hectic day with pretty much the last, some of the very last of moving in, getting done today with some of the furniture coming. And so, yeah, I'm pretty exhausted, to be frank. But yeah, it's been a blast as always, and I'm looking forward to being back on Saturday. I'll post the schedule in Discord at some point tomorrow so that you can see when I'm going to be starting ahead of time. But for today, I think that's good. We just chilled for 3 hours, and it's been good. I'd like to get back to the little bit longer streams, like 5-hour streams, but yeah, and I think we'll do that username error. That's a good idea. We'll get like checkpoints, right? Like the smaller waypointed storage here, so that the haulers can haul stuff to there, and then construction could just be from there to there. And that'll really speed up this, because this is going to be quite a bit over in this section. And then similarly over here, like this is also going to be quite a bit. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be a huge infrastructure project that we'll start working on Saturday. But otherwise, have fun. Appreciate you all. Don't forget, smash that like button if you haven't already. Carlos, he's so late. He's so late that it's ending. But, you know, there's always another day, Carlos. I appreciate you popping in, even if it's last minute. And things are starting to normalize in my world, so it's, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm super looking forward to Captain of Industry in, like, sheesh, I think about 2 weeks now. But yeah, we'll see you all on Saturday. And with that, Have yourselves a great evening, friends. Can't wait to hang out again. All right.